I don't even know what genre this is. I don't even know what genre I am making right now. But you know, I've been experimenting. Been experimenting with some new sounds. I found the craziest one yet. It's a work in progress, but let's get to the hotel room and I'm going to show you what I'm making. I'm so excited to show you this music. I'm in a massive hotel room right now. We're in Malta and I'm about to go and play at a festival. So this week I've been working on some really exciting music. And I feel like I've reached a point where I'm really free creatively. Like, some of you guys will have already heard this track that I've made called 7 Seconds. Now, this track does something that I've never done in another track before. It completely slows down and changes tempo. And then goes all the way back up fast. And I feel like that was the start of something for me. That was the start of me exploring new things. And now you may have seen a YouTube video I made a few weeks ago about experimenting with Afro House. Then I made another track last week. And I've made some crazy changes to the drop on that just now. I'm just going to play you one little snippet. Everything's going a bit wild. But the other day, I had this crazy idea. So me and Tita recorded the vocal to Boom Boom Pow, as in, I like that boom boom pow, because Tita's really good at sounding like other people, and I think she sounds a lot like the original record on this. So we recorded Boom Boom Pow, and it was a really cool tech house track. And I was just playing around with it and thinking, okay, this is cool, but I want to make it into something that is just so outrageous that I have to play it in every single set. So I had this idea, and I only had 5 minutes, so I didn't execute it properly, but I just mocked up the idea and made a really rough version of what I think this track should sound like. So you can hear like the production's not very good. I just made it on a plane really, really fast. But I've got some time over the travel we're doing over the next few days. I'm going to work on the project and polish it and make it sound like something wild. And then on Thursday, Friday or Saturday, depending when it's finished, I'm going to drop it in a club and see how the actual dance floor reacts to this. So yeah, this is an experimentation of new music. Let's do this. What's up, man?
Federico, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Neil.
Our house, Malta. I'm about to go on stage. Let's go. I got new music to test.
I like that boom boom pow. Them chickens jacking my style. They try to copy my swagger. I'm on that next shit now. I like that boom boom pow. Them chickens jacking my style. They try to copy my swagger. I'm on that next shit now. I like that boom boom pow. Them chickens jacking my style. They try to copy my swagger. I'm on that next shit now. I like that.
See you tomorrow, guys.
Who knew that everyone in Malta was Italian? Maybe not everyone, but 99%. That was like all Italian crowd. Really sick. Sick energy, good people. I'm really tired. We're going to bed, and in the morning we've got 2 flights that's going to take us to Mallorca. However, on the time on those flights, I'm going to be working on the music. So let's go to sleep and carry on with this. Just landed in Barcelona. I have just been trying to make the sounds right on this track. I've got a vision of what I want it to sound like, but basically I'm making a genre that I've never made before. And as a producer, that's kind of hard. I've got to get it right because I need to play it in a club to a lot of people, so it needs to fucking bang. I don't want to let people down. We're taking a second flight now from Barcelona to Mallorca. Medusa's with us as well. He's there. Let's go.
cappuccino, no? The cappuccino is after 11. It's like a no. Okay?
Yeah.
You can have coffee all day. Cappuccino is...
This is really depressing right now because I feel like this summer just hasn't been going very well for us. We've landed in Barcelona and we were supposed to get straight on the flight to Mallorca, which would get us into Mallorca about 6 p.m. And now our flight to Mallorca has been delayed until 10 p.m. or something. So I'm worried it might not even take off. We've been calling around trying to see if we can get a private jet. No one has a private jet available that can take us there. So right now, we've got me, 2 tour managers, a manager, a Wallace, another Wallace, and Medusa just sat in this airport like not knowing what's going to happen. Hopefully we can get to Mallorca.
He said they've just changed the gate to B27.
This one on Flight Radar.
It's now showing 12:30.
So the earliest we're going to get there would be
2 a.m.
Yeah,
2 a.m.
Yeah, 1:30 at the airport, so 2 a.m. club, isn't it?
2 a.m.
And that's like in the best case scenario.
Efectuará su embarque por la puerta A19.
Any idea what's going on, bro?
New gate, new gate. Alright, so run the rhythms, run the rhythms, run the rhythms.
James, you want to give a little update? What's going on?
We're going to our 4th gate now because they keep telling us to go to a different gate, and we were in one end of the terminal waiting at the gate, and then they made an announcement and just said, oh, the flight's now going to the gate down there. We walked to the gate down there, got halfway, and then there was another announcement telling us to go back to the gate next to the original gate. And I just don't think that there's going to be a plane there when we get there, but we can't not go in case there is.
Vueling Airlines 316 con destino Palma de Mallorca. ¡Cabrón! Efectuará su embarque por la puerta B29.
It's like 9:30. We're getting on an actual plane. I don't even know if it's going to take off. I hope so. We made it. I really can't believe we did, but it's like midnight. I'm supposed to be playing at 2:30. I mean, we were supposed to get here about 6 hours ago, but I'm glad we did. I don't like cancelling shows. All right, so the track that I showed you yesterday is coming together. I've got the drums sounding really good because obviously I played you a really rough demo and I basically threw it away and started from scratch. So check the drums out. It's like somewhere between house and breakbeat, and then the bass. So it actually sounds less aggressive than the original demo that I played, but I think it's more in the details and the fine tuning, and I'm hoping that this is going to hit on a proper club system. So I'm going to test this version out tonight and then see how it goes. We do have more shows this weekend, so if it's not quite right, we got time. Anyway, we're running late. Let's go to BCM.
Thank you, man.
They try to copy my swagger. I'm on that next shit now. I like that boom boom pow. Them chickens jacking my style. They try to copy my swagger. I'm on that next shit now. I like that boom boom pow. Them chickens jacking my style. They try to copy my swagger. I like that.
Good morning. We are back in the airport. Our flight's already delayed. We're going to Ibiza. We didn't talk about the show last night because I played till 6 a.m. so we were all super tired. That track, bro, it sounds wham. Like, it sounds big. I think I've got the sounds right on the drop, but I think the build-up needs more work. It's almost like it's a little bit too sudden. Kind of how it felt like it was. There wasn't enough anticipation for such a big moment. So I think I need to do a bit more work on it. Now, we're playing at High Ibiza tonight, and I play slightly differently when I'm there, so there's another record that I've been working on that I'm excited to test out, which feels more like a High Ibiza sort of record. When we get to the house in Ibiza, I'll play you the track I'm talking about. As for the show last night, I've got to give it quite a low rating, unfortunately. The people there were really good, and the energy was good, but what they'd done in the nightclub was they'd actually repositioned the DJ booth, and while that meant I was closer to the people, it sort of felt like it was a weird feeling in the club because it was like I was in the wrong place in the room. I can't really explain it any better than that. Also, I actually had to shout at the lighting guy on the mic because when I started, the lights were just going like, ooh, and it was like the first drop, a big drop, and the lights are just like sweeping around like they're on automatic. And like I've seen some shit lighting, but it was just like this person couldn't be bothered. And then once they started, it was actually really good. So yeah, there were just a few little things that made it not perfect for me. Also, I was really hungry, and they didn't get me any of the food on my rider. And I mean, I sound like a bitch, but you guys know we were literally traveling for fucking 12 hours to get there. So there's sometimes where you really need that kind of thing. Anyway, let's go to Ibiza. Oh, I didn't give it a number. 6.5. What the fuck is this, bro? Oh my god! That's a Brazil! Jesus Christ, bro. Welcome to Ibiza. We're about to leave for the club. I just want to show you some changes that I made to this record earlier. So I tested this one out. As well as the crazy one that I played you, I have tested out like a house record as well over the past few days. And it started out like this. And I was like, okay, it needs to go somewhere else. So I basically chopped up all the stems and then turned it into this. But then I felt like I needed to make a second build-up as well. So today on the plane, I did this. So yeah, it's a process. I know there's a good idea in here. I'm just figuring out how the finished track sounds. But I'm going to test this one out tonight. So yeah, I got to sort my hair out so I don't look like Boris Johnson. And then we are going to the #1 club in the world.
You just lose yourself, wrapped all up in it. You don't know what you do to me. Let me tell you how you make me feel. I need your loving, it's so good to me. I can't even sleep. You got me breathe. It's all ecstasy. Ecstasy. I don't know what to do. It's all ecstasy. Ecstasy.
In the morning in Ibiza, and it's time for the debrief. Debrief. It's weird there's so few of us here. But did I mention Ben's on holiday this week?
What's his name?
What person in our industry, in their right mind, goes on holiday in the middle of August? Ben. Debrief rating is 9.5 for me. I really enjoyed it tonight. Not sure why it wasn't a 10. I didn't feel like perfect flow, but it was really close.
I don't know, I'll give it a 10. I'll give it a 10.
You gave it a 10! Wallace, what was that tune saying?
Banger.
It did go off, didn't it?
Yeah, it really went off. I like the changes you made. Oh, sorry. I like the changes you made. I'd like to add, though, that's the best night I've had in High.
Whatever?
Yeah, ever.
Wow. Must be because Ben's not here?
Yeah, that was the highlight, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, that was a straight 10 out of 10, like no question.
Sick.
Crowd was sick, a lot of hype fam. Lighting was good, sound was bussin'.
Loads of Americans.
Hella Americans.
Yeah. Hella Americans. So tomorrow, the guys from Pioneer DJ are coming over to our house to show us some top secret new equipment. I can't tell you anything more. In fact, probably couldn't even tell you that. And then we're going to go to Mykonos to play the final show of the weekend. Is this even a weekend? I don't know. But I'm going to keep you updated on that first and second track. And I'm going to make sure that I can play the final versions. Well, that's the best versions of the final show. Let's go. Yo, what's up? Yo. Sorry, I'm really tired. We did 2 flights to get here. Mykonos is so difficult to get to. I know I was telling you all about this crazy track that I made, and that's kind of what this whole video has been about. But I just made another track on the plane, and I'm going to test it tonight, so I may as well play you it. And then when I play it tonight, I'll make sure Wallace films it so you can see. Yeah, just like fun kind of thing. I'll drop it tonight and feedback, let you know how it goes. Other than that, this is the last show of 4. I'm pretty tired. Let's go. That was good. I need some time off. That brings us to the end of a fire episode of Moving Differently. If you want to get my remix of Espresso, you can. Everyone can, right now. There's a link underneath this video. Don't forget, go to www.stereohype.global for the best t-shirts in the world. Transition.
You